Thank you for joining me for another wow moment. I hope you enjoy the conversation. If you woke up in this day, then I want you to know that I'm thankful and grateful for not only my life, but yours. Someone didn't wake up in this day today teeming with opportunity and potential, another opportunity at this thing called life. Whether they went to sleep and never woke up by force, by choice, or because their assignment was over, it was all by design. But they didn't wake up in this day. But you did, if you're watching this. I did. So in this day, what do you want? What do you want? Oh, I'm not talking about rocket science, rub the lamp 3 times, genie type of things. That's not what I'm talking about. I wanted to do this video specifically to encourage, but I need to know from you, what do you want? What do you want for you right here, right now? And what's stopping you from obtaining that objective? Please forgive me. I'm a little tongue-tied. I woke up today. Before I went to sleep last night, I said if I wake up in this day, one of the things in this day that I wanted to do for myself as an encouragement to me in obtaining and maintaining goals that I set for myself, I wanted to get on YouTube to inspire, to motivate, to encourage, hopefully to empower someone else to show up in their life a little bit different than they did the day before, a little bit better than the day they did before. That's a promise I made to myself. That's also a way in which I encourage myself. I say, Lorraine, you got up today. You have 24 hours in this day to do something different than you did yesterday, to make life a little bit better for yourself, for your family, in the community in which you live and serve. Even if it's writing down a goal and how I might achieve that goal. Even if it's giving a loaf of bread to a neighbor. Even if it's calling up one of my grandchildren to say, come on over and hang out with my mom for the day. Whatever it is for you. You know, I say to you guys often, and I remind myself of that song that Donald Lawrence sang. Sometimes you have to encourage yourself. In that midnight hour, when you can't call on anyone else, can you call on you to encourage you? There are things that you can do. There are things that I can do. And there are things that we can do together. Sometimes you have to encourage yourself. Oftentimes, I've had to be my own rescue. I've had to say to myself, Lorraine, if you can't get up for you, you have children. You have grandchildren. There was a time in my life when things were so bleak for me. Even though others seemed to think that I had it going on, I did not believe that I did. So during this very dark period in my life, I would have to write down 5 reasons why I had to get up the next day. I couldn't end my life because I had 5 things that I had to get up the next day to do. Sometimes the only thing I could think to put saw in that paper was, I have to get up tomorrow because I have to feed my baby. Are you feeling me? You tracking me? Understanding me, guys? What do you want for you? For Lorraine as a person, I want to grow. I want to be happy. Okay, Lorraine, what do you need to do to make you happy? See, because no longer am I at that season of life where I'm looking to some other people, places, things to fulfill me. No, 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 no. Lorraine, take ownership of you. What do you need to do for you to be happy? Okay? I need to come out of that place. Walk away from that thing. Walk away from that person. You understanding me? You feeling me? You tracking me, guys? Okay. Lorraine, for you, as a business owner who amidst this pandemic had to shut down your business, what do you need to do to overcome those obstacles? Okay, well, I had to be creative in my business. When I'm in my touch and agree moments with my kids, I'm also doing wow moments YouTube. What do you need to do to stay inspired, to stay encouraged, to stay motivated? Okay, I have to look around at my surroundings and find inspiration there. Yesterday, on my way home, I saw a neighbor. And my neighbor I hadn't seen in a while, he looked heavy laden. And I said, are you okay? And he said, I still have breath. I said, well, let me encourage you. As long as you still have breath, there's still hope. And I left it at that. That was my inspiration. That was my encouragement. Because before he had crossed my path, I was feeling a little heavy laden. But then when he crossed my path, I was able to encourage him, which encouraged me. You feeling me? You tracking me? Understanding me, guys? What do you want? Yesterday, I shared with you in this segment that there are questions that we have to have, questions and conversations, I apologize, questions that we need to ask ourselves. And be honest. Ask those hard questions. Have those conversations. I say to me, to myself, Lorraine, where are you in life? Are you confused? Why are you confused? Are you frustrated? Why are you frustrated? Are you down? Why are you down? I have to have questions and conversations with myself and answer them. Answer them truthfully. Sometimes I say to me, Lorraine, you're being hard on yourself. Why? Lorraine, you're being unkind and unforgiving with yourself. Why? Sometimes I'm frustrated, but I find that I'm frustrated in the moment. And so I say, why are you frustrated? Like the other day, I got frustrated in the moment because my objective for that day was to get new identification for myself, to renew my old ID, because that was one of the things that counted me out of the grant process. Yeah, I know, really, right? I'm an established business. You know I am. You tap into my resource, but you're telling me I can't tap into something that's needed for my business because of the ID. So I got frustrated because I didn't have what I needed to get the ID. And I said this simple prayer. I said, Lord, you said everything that I'm seeking is already seeking me. You said that everything I need to succeed is already inside of me. And I'm thankful and grateful for it all. You know what? I had a decision to make. Do you just say prayers just to hear yourself say them, or do you have faith in what you say? Because faith without works is dead. So I said, I got faith in it. Okay. Well, sometimes you got to make a sacrifice. Okay. So I made that sacrifice. I took what was allotted for something else, and I said, in order to get to B, I need to first cross A. So I took that 98 and some odd change, wound up spending almost 100